Elena Chitta, folks.
Hold on. It's going to be a long road. And this fight is not for the faint at heart. Some 2,200 years ago, a Greek philosopher, whom I'm not probably quoting correctly, said that people that are not interested in their government will end up being governed by their inferiors. And I'm afraid that we are not seeing this. And I'm afraid that some of us don't see what precious gift we have. And I'd like you to visualize an airplane filled with 98% of political refugees coming from different parts of Europe, those behind the Iron Curtain. As this plane approaches New York airspace, the pilot pointed to the Statue of Liberty. There was a stampede for every window. I wonder how the pilot kept control. Why did they do that? This symbol was for them something they dreamed of for years and years and generations. This symbol kept alive a lot of people that fought in the resistance. For this symbol, many of them ended up in prisons. $1 American could put you in prison for a long time. Left your family behind, homeless many times. The mother was put out of her job. The children were made to feel ashamed of who they were because they were the children of enemy of the people. So many millions tried to escape. My husband, my son, and myself, I think we were protected and blessed from above. What we encountered was just a miracle that we escaped. A lot of people died, and we could have ended up machine gun just like them. So we came to the land of liberty, the promised land. And slowly, I realized that the 2% I mentioned of the 100% of the people that came with us were not actually political refugees. They were imported progressives from the other part of the world. And here they joined the other progressives. And the avalanche of taking away American people's rights started, or continued. From what I understand, it started a long time ago. Slowly, I have seen these rights eroded little by little, and I cringed every time I heard the news. After 41 years, I'm afraid not for me, but for my son, his children, and all of the American children to come. Please get involved in your government. Be the watchdog. Vote, select, scrutinize. Ask why people are running for office. It's just something they want to do in their pastime. Is another income they want to supplement their current income with. Is the power, the ambitions. What is it? Pay attention. Do not let that gift go away, because it is so easy to lose. Not only you are responsible for the 300 million people at this time, but you are responsible for all those millions of people that suffered behind the Iron Curtain and their descendants, because their life once changed, it is hard to reverse. It changes your religion. Many people don't think about God anymore. It changes your conscience. It changes your spirit. You are either broken or so determined to get something for nothing that you will not stop of anything. I've seen that in my 2 visits recently in Romania. It is a shame. But people have to survive, and they think they have to pay any price for that. Hold on to your morals. Hold on to your conscience. And hold on to your God-given religion. It is within us to always believe and aspire to be better. Do not silence that voice. Give it to your children and to their children and to your neighbors, because many of them would rather stay home on election day. Try to tell them how important that is. All over Eastern Europe, there were elections. Of course, the next day it was 99% for the only party, the Communist Party. You do not want that. I beg of you, in the name of all those that suffered for 200 years here, who gave their blood, and they said, if I had a second life, I will give it for my country. And that was this country here. I do thank you. And again, stand up for your government. Stand up to your government. Thank you.